Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and this morning we are here at a yard sale. Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty. Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today we are here at a yard sale, and I found it in the newspaper actually. So I'm gonna go over here and see what we can do. This is a pretty nice neighborhood. Like, they've got a guy doing something. He's doing some work. That's a sign of a good neighborhood. People doing stuff. There's a guy walking with a baby. We're gonna go over here. It looks like a really nice house. You look, it has kind of like a German, the way that they did with the lines up in there. That's nice. We like that.
All the baby clothes and shoes are half off. Yeah. And then you end up by yourself. Yeah. You don't need all these people. That's what I thought. I thought you were good. Okay, this thing is kind of, I don't know if it's
Wow, $30. $75 on the Pyrex.
I think we can get it in the car too if we go. Yeah, so any of these top those samples are negotiable. Or can I come back and pick it up later? Yeah. There is one of these that's broken. You have to put them down lower, okay? Like one of these bigger, but it's brand new.
It's 50 cents. I wonder if it's missing a top. I'll pick it up for that.
I'm a woodworker and a wood carver. I've done business, so yeah, I can fix that. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so I ended up getting the Raggedy Ann latch hook kit thing. Well, it's actually a rug that's already made, but it also includes a couple little plaque figures, which are pretty cool, for $3. I did put the Tupperware back because I had a suspicion that it was missing a lid based on just the fact that it had a channel around the inner side there. And I asked the people running it, who knows if they were gonna like tell me the truth, but they were like, oh yeah, it's missing the lid. And there, I was like, oh no. And the 50 cents is not much, but I'm like, do I want to try to find the buyer that has the lid? I'm sure. You know what? You know, in my luck, it's like, you're like, I have the lid, but at the bottom broke or something. Anyway, for 50 cents, but I put it back. It's not the price. It was just like, do I need that in my life? No. So, the Desert Rose, that was really cool. Now, that was actually one of the reasons that I came to this yard sale, because of the newspaper article. The listing in the paper. I was just like, oh, Desert Rose. Okay, so that's pretty good. And now, not that maybe I was going to get that, but it was a sign that maybe they had some cool older things, and they did. And then the Pyrex for $75. They're not going to get that at a yard sale. This is day 2 at about like 9:30. That is an antique store price. And it's not even like a deal of an antique store price. That's like, you wait for the right buyer, antique store price around here. Now, I think maybe in other areas, more populated areas, that would be like all day long sell for that. But they have my egg for $4. I think I'm gonna get that egg. I'll remember that it's there. Coin dot or coin glass for $6. And the amber. Look at them swinging gals and guys. Plates. They have a lot of dishes over there too. We might look over there in just a bit. It's pretty popular in here. Okay, so I've got my little cracked egg planter in the cart, and we are looking at the candles. They've got a little planter section I see too. We'll head over there in a bit. Okay, I don't see anything that I want there. But here's the planters and vases. Swans. They're kind of boring. Sorry, but you're kind of boring. Yeah, I know you can't help it, but you're quite underwhelming. Darn. Well, let's keep looking. We might find some things. Prints. That's a simulated oil painting. Giclée, I think they say. Giclée, I think they say. There's a paint by number of some quails over there. You see that? Quails. People don't really like quails that much, do they? Let's go this way. Mugs. This is made in Mexico. It kind of looks like, I want to say Anchor Hawking, but it is Mexico and it says it right on the back. Or maybe I'm thinking of Fire King. I'm thinking of Fire King. So it looks a lot like the Fire King. For instance, Rosemary, not Rosemary, Rose something. I forget. It's hard to remember names of patterns like that. But there's a couple patterns that they did. And that's the Mexican version of it from Mexico. It's the bottom of a dish. It would have a lid on it. It's a candy dish. Lots of lids down there. Snack tray set down there. Another snack tray set. These bowls are nice in mid-century. It's chipped on the other one.
So the air could go a little bit of that.
There's another base of a bowl. All right. Dishes. I just don't see anything. That's a shame.
Okay. You too.
Darn. So there's some Hummel knockoffs down here. Probably made in Taiwan. Oh no, these are Homeco. So they're Homeco versions of what Hummels would be. I still believe that they would have had a made in Taiwan sticker on these. Yeah. Ooh, look at that owl. Oh, that's heavy. $1.50. That's a cool owl. That's a really heavy owl too. Wow. What is that made out of? Like stone or something? Wow. We'll put that in there. It's a cool one. What is that? Just a covered dish? It's like an egg. Bleaker crystal, lead something crystal, 24%. 24% lead crystal for $4. Alright. There's an end cap over here we'll look at. I don't see much. Little cat. An angel cat. That's funny. It says, "You're an angel." Okay. There's some clocks over here, and this one kind of caught my eye. Is it vintage? Made in Taiwan. No. I don't think I'll... Oh, nuts. Getting it back in the hole is the hardest part. There, I got it. Those are Libby. Those little glasses down there, they made them in gold and silver leaves. It's a nice mid-century set. Avocado green. Sort of a weeping gold little vase. uranium depression sugar dish. That's silver plate. Roger Bros. $110. Yeah, there's the other clocks. Lots of clocks. Kind of cool. Looks really mid-century in form. And it is P-U-R-A-L-U-M, Portugal. I like that. It's $2. So for $2, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. That's what I'm gonna do. I like it. It's not a huge money maker. I'd probably sell it for 12 to 14, but it's hard not to. Okay. I don't really see a whole lot of stuff that's really grabbing my attention. 10s, they all look on the newer side. Not terribly old, not terribly exciting. Let's go down this aisle. The games. Puzzles, games, frames. Games and frames. Oh wow, there's lots of games. Goodness. Okay. Then they have a holiday section as well. Holiday section. More 10s. These are all not that old. No, sir. Nope. Okay. Well, I think we're about to head out of here. Well, I just pulled up to this little resale shop that I didn't even know existed, and I'm gonna go on in. I have no idea what they're going to have, but we're gonna see, and maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Let's go inside.
Okay, so we're...
Seriously? $3? It's Fenton Silver Crust.
Sir, everything in this
Yeah.
store is 40% off the mark price unless it shows on it. Some of them they'll say. I
Okay.
think there's like 5 or 6 pieces of furniture. So.
Okay, so that was pretty interesting actually. So I was down on the ground and we were looking at the Fenton and the I think there was a candlestick next to it, and I'm just like, from the outside of this place, here, let me show you. So here's what it looks like from the outside. So I didn't know what to expect, you know, from this. So whenever I went in there and I saw $3 for a Fenton bowl, I'm like, that could happen, I guess, if you're a resale shop, I suppose. And then he said, and we're doing 40% off, and I'm like, what? I was short-circuiting. No, guess what? It's not $3. Now my eye's twitching. It's not $3. No. So there was a sheet in there, and I'll show some footage of this.
Springfield, Missouri? I haven't. Okay.
That's $40.
You ever been to Six,
I know where it's at.
you ever been to Six Flags?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you are on
Number
as you're on
49.
I-44, and you pass Six Flags, and then you go down the hill, up the hill, and then the Harley Davidson dealer. You know it?
I haven't been that far, but I know where
Well, there's a flea market down there.
like an hour and a half.
That would be
maybe an hour,
35.
45 minutes.
There's a sheet in there, and it explains, like, so everything has a number on the tag, and that's all that there is on the tag is the number, and that number corresponds to a sheet, and on the sheet it explains what it is, and it also says the price. So for instance, the Fenton bowl was $64, which was a lot different, although they're still doing 40% off. Now, as far as I know, this guy took over this. Like, I think from what I heard, he bought it or something, and then he started doing a little research, and then he just decided to like do a percentage off of everything or something. I don't know, but it's sad. We couldn't do much in there. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. It was sort of an interesting morning, I'll say that much. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.